Hello, welcome to the fourth episode of Face the Future Continuous Manufacturing Experience. We conclude this series of webinars with an overview of MAESTRO, the integrated control system able to orchestrate all the unit operations of a manufacturing line. MAESTRO represents the core of VIMA-Active's journey towards continuous manufacturing. Its architecture is suitable for any combination of unit operations, including those for batch manufacturing. In fact, MAESTRO completes our project to harmonize HMIs and SCADA systems, which enhances user experience in a modern digital factory. This is to allow faster and more efficient process and produce high-quality products at reduced costs. In this project, we have applied our skills for equipment design and machines integrations, in combination with process expertise in a real quality by design approach. The technological basis of MAESTRO is focused on built-in control quality, performance, and also on long-term availability, reinforced by the selection of valid partners for automation like Emerson. To know more, let's listen to Marco Minardi, EMA-Active Automation Manager, and Alan Johnston, Senior Life Sciences Consultant at Emerson. We have worked all together, bringing a breadth of knowledge, skills, and capabilities to translate operational requirements into a robust, flexible, and effective automation system.
Thanks a lot, Guia. Indeed, automation for continuous manufacturing of pharmaceutical poses exciting challenge. The scope of the project is based on the benefit that this production approach offers. More than ever, a holistic view is needed to make this technology accessible, simple, and reliable. MAESTRO in the continuous manufacturing environment offers outstanding performance. The starting point is undoubtedly the enhancement of traditional batch machine. Still, these are the basics. Continuous processes require precise control, consistent monitor of critical parameters to ensure quality attribute, and accurate contextualization of data to produce proper documentation. Without this, production will be jeopardized. The tangible result with MAESTRO is achieved with a truly multidisciplinary perspective to design and develop a reliable system for customer and, above all, for patient safety. That really means to work with the principle of quality by design. The technological basis of MAESTRO is focused on having the best performance, controller quality, and long-term availability to offer significant investment protection. MAESTRO hides all the complexity with the aim allowing user to perform tasks safely and efficiently. The platform addresses today's demand for a complete and reliable process control, usability, flexibility, connectivity, and is prepared to accommodate future opportunities. The system offers true inline process control, constant coordination between units, and combined data management. The opportunity of direct integration of process analytical technology instrument, also known as PAT, and accurate data processing make it easy to control all critical variables. Data aggregation provides clear process information and unique visibility for the CM line, end-to-end in real time. The project relies on solid, high flexible, and robust technological ecosystem. In the era of automation, this design approach matches with the idea of having the right partners to elaborate a truly integrated solution, regardless of the complexity, variety of components and processes, functionalities, and equipment. With MAESTRO, we have combined both strategies and partners to strengthen affordable and effective production and processes with advanced and scalable technologies and solutions. MAESTRO represents the excellence for a system that truly meets the operator need, whatever their role and expertise are. It means the correct information at the right time for the appropriate purpose. These are crucial aspects with the increase of technology and power of modern automation, and in CM, where many different unit operations must always be kept under control at the same time. Usability is a primary requirement in the design of any system, and it is even more significant in this context. Usability is based on two main aspects: process simplification and easy user interaction, all to obtain high quality and maximum flexibility. At first glance, a continuum process can appear complex compared to conventional batch processes, but with MAESTRO, this is overcome. Operators feel they are dealing with a single and consistent system. We have made a significant effort to incorporate the complexity in a clear set of information and easy controls. Everything is readily available in a common environment that allows going quickly from the overall process to every single detail when really needed. Users do not need to jump from one HMI to another, from one system to another with different logic and controls. MAESTRO provides effective feedback to operators to supervise production and allows specialists to get to grip with process control and optimization. Again, the technology must promote simplicity over complexity. Last but not least, MAESTRO can include efficient and accurate material tracking and genealogy. To achieve a consistent tracking capability, advanced models are needed. For instance, the resident time distribution model, RTD, relies on a robust yet flexible mathematical algorithm. In conjunction with extensive field tests, a solid theoretical background leads to an accurate prediction capability, wrapped into a minimum configuration effort. This means the ability to follow and document a specific quantity of product from the beginning to the end, correlating input product to output product and vice versa. The HMI is definitely a strategic element since it's the point that connects machine to operators. IMA has invested many resources and skill to design an interface that offers a comfortable user experience, even where multiple and different units work in line. MAESTRO guides operators to focus their attention on strategic parameters without being flooded with unwanted information. A particular care has also been paid to all additional activities required to prepare a new production run, avoiding errors and lost time. Intuitive procedures and wizards fully assist and guide operators with simple and clear indication for quick and effective production setup. This brings to an additional advantage. Training on new operators requires minimal time for the maximum efficiency. Another pillar is flexibility through modularity. MAESTRO can adapt its functionality to each specific product and process quickly and reliably. MAESTRO directly interacts with every single unit, as well across the different units. Each unit of a CM line maintains its own control system. Still, production operation and their related setup phases are entirely managed within the MAESTRO environment. MAESTRO breaks the preconception that all operations, such as cleaning or maintenance, must be centralized. There is no need to employ design, implementation, and qualification effort when the practical result in day-to-day operation is negligible. On the other hand, it is an indisputable value to supervise, guide, and control production through a careful integration with a clever and holistic approach. MAESTRO has a standardized yet flexible data and command interface. This allows interchange of operation and units without a major engineering, testing, or qualification effort. Reliability does not mean only the obvious definition that the system will perform its functions adequately and without failure. In the CM context, this aspect has been faced once more with the idea to make this technology readily affordable and consistent with the demand of the pharmaceutical production. We have chosen proven and powerful technology and partners. Although advanced control applications are innovative, we rely on a stable and long-term support solution. But there is even more than that. The careful design of the integration strategy of the control system of the single unit and the effective process control between them enhance the automation of each single machine. This is a clever level of integration, where proven logic and controls at machine level gain consistency through the overall process. Data connections are essential, and the concept of connectivity goes beyond the simple Ethernet port. Reliability for MAESTRO also means an evaluation of the current and future risk for the system. We are fully aware of cybersecurity risk. Connection strategy with the IMA Digital initiative meet the highest security requirement for industrial communication network. Moreover, we have even performed penetration tests to ensure the highest network security against cyber attack. Data are exchanged using well-adopted communication standards, such as OPC UA, and aggregate in a PACML scheme to be easily understood. As expected, the amount of data produced during a continuous manufacturing run brings specific attention to data collection and contextualization to ensure integrity and completeness. Data integrity and our Core Plus principle are integral part of MAESTRO design, nowadays mandatory for a pharmaceutical production. The internal database is on a solid Microsoft SQL engine, while process values are stored on a dedicated OSI server. This architecture makes it easy to integrate the data repository even in corporate environment, facilitating long-term data management, data integrity, and retention. Intra-unit process control relies on the proven, well-known and appreciated solution of Emerson's Delta-V distributed control system. The Delta-V system has been integrated with a clever mix of skilled configuration of standard library function combined with top-class advanced process control strategy. The overall line control is characterized by embedding equipment-specific modeling and in-depth process understanding. More, the system integrates a wide variety of equipment and subsystems, and directly PAT sensor with the EasyPath technology to have real-time analytics at automation level. On that, we appreciated Alan Johnston, Senior Life Science Consultant at Emerson, can focus on additional aspects and advantages of our teamwork. Alan, please.
Thank you, Marco. One of the biggest values that we've achieved during the continuous manufacturing solution has been collaboration. Our shared objective was to have a complete, robust and comprehensive continuous manufacturing solution that met industry and customer demands. In order to help us achieve this, we brought together a team with broad knowledge, skills and capabilities. To develop the best solution and ensure we have the competencies to continue evolving, enhancing and innovating, we acknowledged the importance of working together as a close-knit team. We've embedded the collective knowledge of all the key contributors to the solution since the early development stage. This helped us shape the team and included stakeholders and SMEs from process, equipment design, automation and business development. We wanted to ensure that knowledge and capability brought together an excellent understanding of process, equipment and automation technologies together in a collective group. We adopted a philosophy of ensuring the right skills and knowledge were brought together by the most proficient and capable resources. It was also important our companies worked together as well as the people themselves. This led to commitment and accountability to deliver. By working together as a team, it allowed us to meet operational requirements using the most appropriate technologies and deploying the most advanced process control techniques. These included residence time distribution, or RTD, which allows us to calculate how materials flow through the different unit operations and envisage the makeup of the finished product. By using this method, we've been able to provide effective material tracking through the use of markers or material lots, build a batch record for each finished product, also known as genealogy. This information is then used to build comprehensive and clear batch reporting for product release. Using Model Predictive Control, or MPC, we've created the ability to detect and manage variability in the material as it travels through the line. We've used MPC to correlate the relationship of multiple critical quality attributes such as tablet weight, tablet hardness, tablet thickness and composition in a single model and define the values of the respective manipulated outputs, which include dosing ratio, tablet press speed, dosage chamber height and compression forces. For both of the RTD and MTP solutions, the models were successfully designed, developed and built through close collaboration. The teams were able to generate an application using as a basis standard automation libraries that help to develop modelling for material characteristics in each of the equipment unit operations, being the feeder, the blender and the tablet press. By using integrated process analytics technologies, or PAT, we're now able to measure the quality of the product in real time as it's being manufactured. In our case, we're using near-infrared analytics to measure the consistency and the uniformity of the product as it exits the blender. Collaboration also allowed knowledge sharing and upskilling of the broader continuous manufacturing team, which meant we have gained further abilities to continue to develop, update and maintain. We also found that it brought a number of different perspectives to some of the challenges we faced. We found this has allowed us to develop a much more comprehensive and robust solution. An additional topic to cover is value to the customer. We anticipate that different customers will need, expect and measure values differently. As Marco highlighted earlier, the continuous manufacturing solution has been designed and built with modularity and flexibility at its core. By using proven, stable and industry-vetted technologies with Emerson's Delta V at the centre, we are able to develop a continuous manufacturing solution that meets those requirements with a high degree of assurance for system integrity and robustness. End users will feel confident in the capability to easily match their process and operational needs thanks to some of the different aspects of value that we've included. These include modular, interchangeable equipment based on standardizing interfaces, an orchestrated end-to-end continuous control without the requirement for manual intervention, material, tracking and genealogy, and the ability to be integrated as a broader product suite. Additionally, the team aims to confer and work more closely with our customers. This will allow us to explore and understand the specific manufacturing, operational and quality requirements. We can then translate and embed these requirements into the overall technical solution. Giving the system capability for embedded flexibility and modularity, it is essential to have built the orchestration layer in a manner that first allows us to interchange unit operations and secondly ensures the solution itself can be modified as specified by the individual users. By using modular software design, our goal will be to reduce engineering and impact of change management by having a reduced effort and making validation by required changes in one place only. A further aspect we've taken into consideration is digital plant readiness, data contextualization with the right resolution and time stamping. The solution has also been developed to allow, where required, the introduction and use of current and future technologies within a digital plant. We expect that the present and future production requirements of customers in many cases will be to adopt the use of digital tools to analyse, visualise and integrate the manufacturing data and further refine the performance of continuous manufacturing lines. Although we have embedded and built the continuous manufacturing application with a high degree of process knowledge, clever mathematical modelling and multivariable relationships, it's all been developed based on common standards. The clever aspect is how it's been configured and integrated. The real value is that the system is easy to test, maintain and upgrade. Validation is much less onerous because of the use of standard function blocks. There is no bespoke code, applications or Category 5 software used in the continuous manufacturing solution. Using all of these attributes, we believe we've built a continuous manufacturing solution that addresses all of the process and technical requirements. Giving the flexibility to meet the specific operational requirements, integrate into an existing automation system and a robust and stable platform for further data and digital platform use. Thank you very much for your time.
Very good, Marco and Alan. Thank you for explaining automation in such simple words, matching the prime objective of MAESTRO, that is to simplify and expedite the practice of continuous manufacturing in pharmaceutical industry. In conclusion, I would like to thank and remind you that all the webinars are available on IMA website.